not suck.
Oh, yeah.
Movies that might not suck. And on today's movie that might not suck, we're going to be talking about Jesus.
The Dark Tower.
Dun dun dun. So, if there's any Stephen King fans out there, they obviously know that this is a Stephen King's base movie from his
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower series. The Dark Tower.
This is going to be amazing. The preview was so
The
cool.
preview was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I liked it.
Well, one thing that I really liked is the. It's over the top. It's fantasy.
Yeah.
So I get that. And okay, that puts me into a place where like, all right, so I'm going to sit back and just live this fantasy dream for a little while. It's going to be really, really fun instead of having it having to be believable and realistic. So
like a war movie.
Yeah, let's just let the fantasy fly. And
exactly.
when I was watching the trailer, it's like that's going to be good for that. So it's really cool.
Oh, I lost my webpage. There we go.
Oh, damn.
Come on. I used to like Internet Movie Database back in the day before they added all this other shit onto it, and now it just takes forever for the thing to load up. Anyways, casting. They got Abby Lee
as Tirana.
So if you're, I'm not familiar with it. My brother has read the series, but I never read the series. She's been in movies like Mad Max, Fury Road, The Neon Demon. I haven't seen that, but that looks kind of cool looking.
I've never heard of The Neon Demon.
Gods of Egypt. I've seen that. We saw that.
Was that good?
Oh, yeah. It was good.
Gotta check it out.
It wasn't a spectacular, life-changing movie, but it was a really good movie.
It was fun to watch, yeah.
Yeah. It has the guy in it that's from Game of Thrones. I don't know the name of his character. He's the brother.
I'm not sure.
So if you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. The brother and the sister.
Mm-hmm.
They do those. They do those inappropriate things in the bedroom.
Oh,
to
that
each other.
guy.
Yeah, that guy.
See, I've seen that episode.
And
I haven't watched any Game of Thrones.
Gross.
She was also in Office Christmas Party. I haven't seen that, but yeah. Okay. There is one of the main actors in it though that I want to talk about. That guy.
Idris Elba.
Yes. He's been in a bunch of movies.
He's a very famous.
Yeah, it's really
very
good
well-known actor.
The one I know him from mainly is Prometheus. Played an awesome role in
He
Prometheus.
was the star captain.
Yeah. He was just the captain of the starship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome role.
That was good.
Yeah. And he slept with what's her face?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah. So hey,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
he did that, so that makes him cool.
Very
He
cool.
was in Pacific Rim, The Jungle Book. Was that Shere Khan?
Sure Khan.
Shere Khan.
He was the voice for the tiger.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Black Panther.
Yeah,
cool.
he was.
Nice.
So
He was in a lot more.
Wait. Shere Khan. He was the main target. He was the main tiger.
He was in the
bad tiger.
he was the bad one.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be in.
Yeah, he's credited-
That's right. He's Heimdall. That's right. He is Heimdall in Thor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
The guy. That guy was cool.
He is
Yeah.
credited for 82 roles as an actor. Wow.
He's a great actor.
He is. I like his
Sweet.
work in other.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look at all the movies.
82
Wow.
of them.
So
So
right now I'm thinking this
he's
is gonna be
credited-
fun to watch all the way through.
Credited for 20 roles as a producer. Credited 3 roles for soundtrack. Probably singer or something like that. He's directed 3.
3 movies?
Yeah.
Yardie, Playhouse Presence, Rebellious Soul, The
King
Musical,
for a term.
and The Pavement Psychologist. Never heard of it.
It looks like they're TV shows. Yeah, TV shows. TV movie. That's cool. Writing for true
Composer.
for one.
So he's a
credit.
musician because he did a soundtrack 3 up there, and then he did a composer. So wow. So he's not only talented as an actor, but
As a
he's
short-
He's had his hand in the
Yeah.
jar for
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, that right there is a big bonus. That guy's in it. There's also another guy in here. Well, of course, Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey.
It has Matthew McConaughey in it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I know there's a lot of people that don't like him.
But
I
you know
like-
what?
I like to
Any
watch
man
him.
that can get high and answer the door naked in front of a cop,
I
with
like
another
the guy.
man naked in his room, and still feel comfortable about it.
Yeah.
I don't.
I like watching the guy.
I don't think I've seen that, but okay.
He got arrested, or did he get arrested for that? I think they arrested him. He was like blaring his music or something. The cops came by to see what was going on. He answered the door naked, playing a bongo. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this was okay.
He was stoned.
this was something
I
that
thought
happened.
this was a movie or something.
No, he
This is something that happened in real life.
It's like, officer, I am so baked right now.
Yeah, but a lot of his roles, I like Matthew McConaughey. I think
He's a good actor. In this movie, he's a bad guy. So
Oh, he just ruined it.
Oh, trailer alert. Big deal. Yeah.
just go watch the trailer.
Trailer alert. It also has in it Jackie Earl.
Oh, that guy. He's
Harley.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I first saw him. He was on X-Files.
Really?
His first role for me.
Oh, he was.
He was very
yeah.
very young, but he was on X-Files.
He was. What the hell's his name? Rorschach.
Rorschach in
Yeah,
Watchmen.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
He was in the new Nightmare on Elm Street. Played as Freddy Krueger.
I knew that.
He
I
was in
just
Bad
didn't know
News
the
Bear.
guy's name.
What? Was he like a little kid in that?
1976. Yeah.
He's credited for 54 credits, so he's in it. So
Yeah.
pretty sweet. You got a pretty decent role
That does look like
going
Rorschach.
on in it. So.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Let's see here, who is directing it?
Nikolai.
Got talking to your mic.
Nikolai Arcel.
Nikolai Arcel. What has this guy done? He is,
Okay, so he's known for the girl with the
Dragon tattoo.
As a
Sweet.
The
writer.
original series is yeah.
Oh
He's
wow.
a writer for that.
No, I have that on my Netflix queue, and I just
do
never
too.
watch it. I don't know what it's all about. I know that it's good.
good.
I
It's
just,
good.
but I it feels like I need to have nothing
Is
to
it-
do on a Saturday.
Is that the original or the remake?
That is the original.
That's
he,
the
He
original.
makes the original 3 or directs the original
No, it's
3.
just writer.
Or writer, whatever.
It's writer.
Well, I want to.
He's mainly known for his
check it out.
He's a writer.
Yeah,
Royal
he
Affair,
writes
The
the
Absent
stories for
One,
him.
Department Q, The Keeper. I haven't heard of any of these.
The Royal Affair. Wow. Well, he writes a lot of them,
Yeah,
but this time he's directing this one.
yeah. He has
Okay.
6 directing credits. Oh, so he did the Royal Affair, Truth About Men, Island of Lost Souls.
So, Truth About Men, I think that's not a well-known one, but it's somewhat.
You would think though that by the let's say you write a lot. For our mixed in stuff that we do, William writes a lot of our sketches. So you get to the point where you know what you're writing it, and you see it as a director's eye as you're writing it, and you're hoping that if somebody directs it, that they see it the way you are.
Yeah.
So
Your
then
vision.
when you finally get a director's position, it should be the same. You know what you want. You know what you're gonna get. When you're the director, the other guys are gonna make it happen. This is what I want to see. Get the set this way. Get the lights like
Yeah,
this. And
it's your vision,
so
how
that
you
you see
want
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not that far off. If you've got if everybody's
No.
gonna jump through the hoops that you set.
Yeah.
If you're a writer and you've written all these things and they've made all these movies from your writing and now you get to be the director, it's like what's the difference? It's pretty much.
Yeah,
To me, it sounds
yeah.
like it should be okay.
It's pretty similar to being both.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
I
the
think,
writer or the director.
Well, when you're the writer, you write it out, and then when it goes into directions,
it could
they
get changed.
They
a bit.
could move
Yeah.
it around.
Yeah.
They can
Yeah,
do
they
add
could-
things. And
they
the
could
producers
really
like, I don't
make
want
it-
that. I want this, and blah
But
blah.
if you wrote it and directed it,
Yeah.
it's your
so if
vision all the way through.
if you
Exactly.
directed it and you didn't like some of the things that the other writers wrote,
Yeah.
well, dude, it's my say.
and see that's
Yeah.
and that's where
Directing
the problem is like you get a writer and he writes the story and he's just like, yeah, it sounds really good, and then the director comes in and he's just like he perverts it.
Like we all know that George Lucas did the first Star Wars, but George
Yeah.
Lucas did not do the next 2 movies.
No, he didn't.
He was the writer of it, but he didn't direct them. Some other, I can't remember their names, but a couple
yeah.
of, even for the next 2, there was a different
Yeah.
director for each one.
Yeah.
But they kind of follow for the most part what he did.
Yeah.
So, and they had to get okays and all
the
that kind of
vision,
stuff. But,
the
but
vision stays the same for the most part because
But-
of George Lucas.
But they take their own. They do their own thing. They own their own
Yeah.
twist on it. They're directing it their way. So
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit different than George
yeah,
Lucas.
and
So
they kind of tweak
when
it a
somebody
little
else
bit.
does it, it could be their flavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we all know, if J.J. Abrams took control of a movie, Okay, it's
There
gonna
would be
go.
explosions everywhere. Yeah.
Maybe a little different than the writer.
J.J. Abrams. You get a shitload of lens flare. And there's just be light flooding up the screen, and every time you move the camera, there's a lens flare.
You'll see in the very background a freaking transformer just kind of floating in the back of space.
That's Michael Bay.
And orange and blue.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Michael
I'm thinking
Bay.
of the same person.
You're thinking of Michael Bay.
Yeah.
No, that's the guy who puts down a coffee cup, and next thing you know, the house explodes. I gotta take a leak.
That's the
Flush
guy.
the toilet, house explodes.
That's the guy. Yep, that's the guy.
So what do you
J.J.
think? So the
Abrams,
Dark Tower is one of those things. I think it's going to be good.
I think so. I think it's gonna be. From the trailer alone, it looks like a fantastic.
Well, see, usually with movies like that, like when you get like those no-name directors,
Yeah.
they actually come out with some pretty decent movies, like, and then nobody really knows about them.
But it's still kind of scary though, because then you got stuff like The Last Airbender. A really good cartoon series, right?
Oh, who made
cartoon
that?
really good
series,
cartoon series. But
Who
when it comes to the
directed it?
movie, M. Night Shyamalan.
He's a hit and miss. That's the
Yeah.
problem. He is a hit and miss.
Yeah.
I mean, you have movies like
Well, there was
The
things.
Village.
There's things about that movie that you were just talking about, the Airbender. It's like there's things that were great. Like the cinematography on it was good. The who they chose to be the actors were great.
Yeah.
The way they did the lines and the martial arts, the minimal that it was, but all that, everything was really, 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 really good as far as the way it looked and everything. And they all nailed. Everybody did what they're supposed to do. The problem
they're doing their part.
is that he directed it so that it was a whole season's worth of stuff done in one movie. That's the
problem.
They,
And they
couldn't have done. Why did they do that?
Yeah, no,
And
that's the problem.
they changed a lot of things.
Yeah,
And they just shortened
and you know,
the story.
even at that, like, did he write it?
Let
Who
me look
wrote
it
it?
up. Let me look it up.
Who wrote the movie?
Yeah.
Like, that's
But,
who you want to look at, because the person that wrote the movie, that's the
Because,
one.
like you said, he's hit and miss, but
Yeah.
Maybe he
Yeah.
nailed it. When somebody else wrote it, it's like, okay, I'll do my best.
Because you have
Might not have been his fault.
He's got so many well-known, like, you got Unbreakable, you've got The Village, you've got Happening. I mean, you've got so many different. You
good
got
ones.
The Lady in the Water. You have so many.
See the
so
one
many
who did
good
the
movies he has.
See the one that did the.
I think he
that
did the
UFO
Mist
one?
as well.
See the one
Third Kind.
No.
Oh, so he did write it.
He did write it.
So
He
in
is
other
to
words,
blame for all of
so
it.
he is to blame for the movie the way it was.
What was the name? What was the name of that movie that the aliens they were
Signs.
they were affected by water?
Yeah.
Science. Yeah, he did
there
write
was
and
the-
direct it.
See, that was awesome
That was
cinematography and
that was
everything
an
like that. It
amazing
was
movie.
just the last part of it where the aliens were harmed by water. That was stupid.
Yeah.
That was just plain old stupid.
It was kind
Well,
of lame.
it's kind of like
It's easy. The thing
Dude,
that
they're
we're-
running through a cornfield at night in the summer. Isn't there going to be dew on the corn? Shouldn't they all
They're
be
like,
dead right now in the
ow,
cornfield? You know?
Ow.
not necessarily. Not necessarily if they were like in
It's summer.
Arkansas
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
some kind of like dry.
There's no dew.
dry-
There's no dew anywhere
not in-
whatsoever.
not in the morning.
In Washington, it would have been
Yeah.
wet. But,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
somewhere
but
else.
like
So
if
we're
you-
fine.
if
We're
you were-
fine here. We're gonna live. We're good.
Yeah.
But you're in a dry state like Arkansas or
But the aliens would have known. I mean, come on, it's a blue planet.
Did they? Yeah, no shit.
true. That's true.
We
Where's
would
it blue
have.
from?
We would have
Water.
flown. We were like, okay, we want people. Okay, it was like, hey, look at that. No, we'll get the next one.
No, that's all right. We'll go somewhere else.
And
What
what are
about-
people made of? 90% water.
Yeah,
But
but
I
it's
don't want
like,
to eat that.
did they never water their corn? did they not want to farm actually, or whatever? It was a good movie though.
So yeah, we're
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't. Does corn need water?
yeah, it does.
Because they
All life needs water, man.
When I eat
well,
the
but I'm
corn,
saying,
there's
like,
water
a
in it.
lot of water.
Yeah. It needs water.
Crop dusting.
Yeah.
That's
They
what
got at least water it once a week, at least.
At least.
At
they,
least.
They came to the planet when the week that they forgot to
Yeah,
water.
they're like, nah, we're good.
We'll wait a couple of weeks. They'll forget to water their plants.
Anyways, we were talking about the Dark Tower.
Yeah, and I think it's a movie that might not suck.
It's definitely not going to suck.
So thanks for hanging out this long for watching the movies that might not suck. But yeah, we started talking about some other movies.
Sorry.
But I think that when that one comes out, I might want to see that one in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one that I.
By the way, that comes out August 4th, I think it said.
Okay,
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm there. I'll watch it
Yeah.
then. I'll wait. I won't wait for it to come out on DVD. or streamable, or however that works.
And then I'm trying to find movies that are getting close to coming out.
August 4th, yeah.
Yep, August
correct.
4th.
Sweet.
Nice.
Movies that might not suck.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Be there, be square.
So now next coming up is we're doing a 9 Never. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna get me a fresh beer.
Okay, sounds good. Jesus and I will entertain you while we wait. Today I woke up. I had a piece of toast.
I'll have another the last one.
Dude, I slept until like 10:30.
What?
I did.
Wow, so you like woke up and got here.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like,
Pretty much.
Champ. Did you see the picture I posted? Podcast 9.
Oh yeah.
That looked cool.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
I like it. I love it.
That's gonna be cool.
That's a cool color. A very cool color.
All right.